For decades, the United States and the Philippines have enjoyed close military ties. They've grown closer in recent years as tensions increased in the South China Sea, where the Philippines is locked in a territorial dispute with China. But President Rodrigo Duterte says joint exercises and patrols will end. His man in charge of defense says they can also live without US military aid if it's cut in retaliation.
Also thinking of getting some equipment from China and or Russia. In fact, he gave me an instruction to visit these countries in the near future.
It's unclear exactly what President Duterte is trying to achieve, but he says he wants more Chinese investment, and it seems he's willing to downgrade ties with the US to get it. The president's stance goes against that of his predecessor, Benigno Aquino, who was a lot more defiant towards China and signed the so-called Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement with the United States, an agreement that Rodrigo Duterte says he will walk away from. And he's also not afraid to offend or criticize US President Barack Obama.
You can go to hell. Mr. Obama, you can go to hell.
In that speech on Tuesday, he was referring to criticism of his war on drugs that's resulted in thousands of extrajudicial killings. Among them, this woman's husband, who she says was innocent and shot by police while he slept. Like many people here, she's afraid and doesn't want to be identified.
Many people have left our area. We can't go, but we fear that a similar incident may happen again. The police also took my brother and cousin.
For now, though, the president's popularity remains high, partly because of less controversial reforms in sectors like agriculture and mining. And he's made progress in peace talks with communist and Muslim fighters in the south.
This is not to downplay, the warring trends in other aspects of Duterte's policy or rhetoric. But the fact of the matter is that a lot has been happening in the past 100 days.
The next 100 days and beyond are likely to be just as eventful, controversial, and for many people, very dangerous. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Manila.